no dick riding shit. No dick ride. Pause on that. But when a dude like a Jay-Z gets into the studio, like he said, he's not recording, he's recalling. You understand what I'm saying? And if that doesn't, and that's why he affects and he touches so many people across such a great spectrum, because you can tell when somebody's honestly coming from experiences that they actually lived, as opposed to experiences that they've heard about third, fourth, fifth hand, heard about motherfuckers. It's just like things like that really anger me when I think about a motherfucker like Jay who stood in them corners, and 50 who actually stood in them corners in South Jamaica, and a lot of these dudes who really got it in, risked their lives, and now turn around and spit it in their raps. And then there are people who really never really paid dues. I guess on some level that's what really angered me, because people were trivializing the real things that people have done. Like, you know, let's be honest, man. Feel however you want about 50 Cent. Real bullets went into him. Real bullets almost took his life. Based on whatever the hell it was, whatever beef it was that did it, that caused whoever it was to roll up on him and hit him that many times. Motherfuckers wasn't playing with him. That was real beef. That, you know, the shit that him and Ja Rule, that wasn't, let me not say that, I don't know the root of that beef. But the bullets that got shot in the 50 Cent was serious business. And you cannot downplay the seriousness of that. That was street shit. But then you have people who've never really been in the street who will glorify this shit. Like, homie, you can say what you want, but always, please, could we preface it with something else? Don't put yourself in that first person, because if somebody run up on you and you in your Lambo and they put a real gun to your head, don't call them a hater. You a gangster, remember? When he put a real gun to your head and said you was talking that gangster shit, so now record this motherfucker, and say, make this video, say, yo, look, I'm just a rapper, my man. Be man enough or woman enough or whatever enough to say, I'm just a rapper, dude. This is all about entertainment. You know? This is all about entertainment. Because we see Robert De Niro off camera. We see Arnold Schwarzenegger in the governor's mansion in California. We see Al Pacino at the SAG Awards. We see him in the park with his kid. And when the cameras is off, they're Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson, Denzel Washington, Jamie Foxx. They're people. They're not the characters they depict in the movie. But the problem with a lot of these young music people is the fact that even when the cameras are off, they still attempt to have this persona. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the lines get blurred, because, homie, the cameras start rolling. When I put this gun in your head, I want to hear, homie, I'm just an entertainer. At the end of your videos, I want to see credits rolling from here on out. Otherwise, there are going to be wolves out there who are going to really take you seriously, because they know that you ain't. And they're going to show you what the streets is like. So this is not a warning. This is not a threat. This is just this is a little food for thought. You have to be careful what you wish for, and be careful about how you depict yourself. Because there are people out there who may know the difference but don't really give a shit about the difference. You know? And personally for me, man, it's like, homie, man, I done did some things, man, and it don't bother me no more, because I put it in perspective, man. Your dudes is just acting as depicted, whatever it is, man. And I got love for you. I listen to your music. I bang that shit out my motherfucking little bitch ass MP3 player. You know, I ain't got an iPod. Why front, right? But I bang that shit out my little music player. And, you know, I bop to that shit. The beat's knock. If your beat is knocking and your lyrics is up to par, if your lyrics and your bars is up, son, I'll rock your shit, son. Because it's entertainment to me. I know what that shit is like to fucking stand on the corners and sell crack. I know what that shit is like to run up on a motherfucker and put a gun in their mouth and take your shit. I know what that's like. I've been stabbed, not shot. I've got dudes and got in pursuit of riches and bitches and switches like a drop top. 6'4" Impala for dollars, I demolish the comp. Cause I'm a big dog, you pussy cats now are. I stomp like a pack of gorillas for the Skrilla and props. Cats is vanilla, I'm sarsaparilla with nuts on top. Pause. What this means, blink twice just for your ice and your cream. While you chumps keeping it clean, we'll get dirty and scheme. The further our dreams are living lavish like the folks on the screen. I'll make coleslaw out your cabbage, then I damage your spleen. Guess in the grand scheme of things, man, we all lost sheep. So in love with our mans and them don't watch the company we keep. So lost in the sleep, don't see the plot that surround us. We die for streets and blocks, but not the owners that found us. We'll hug the corners all night, slinging crack, weed, and hash. But in the morning sun, they'll scoop us up like yesterday's trash. It's real talk, son. But, and I can't help it. Sometimes I'm like a fucking musical, son. I'll break in the song on your ass in a heartbeat. I don't give a shit. But, you know, like, that's what it is, man. You know. But, S.Steelgrave is the name, once again. And it was just some shit that was on my mind. Don't, you know, take it as like, whatever. And I guess, like I said, I ain't coming out on some, yo, this is me, the album's coming out. But I might as well plug it. The album will be in stores soon. But before I even think about stepping into a studio, oh, my beat's hard. Hit me up. MySpace.com, SteelGrave33 at Yahoo on MySpace. My fucking page is wild, simple. And pretty much, you know, it's simple, man. You know, hit me up with comments on this, or you can just put the shits on YouTube, comment on this little video or whatever. And that's what it is, man. And ultimately, man, you know, stay up, stay positive, man. Get up every day and be thankful that you got up another day. And for those of you who are out there in the struggle, man, and that's any struggle, man, whether you trying to make the fucking bills on time, man, you trying to fucking get your kid to get better grades in school, you know, you have a problem focusing and you about to lose your goddamn job, you know, just stay strong and stay diligent, man, because every day you wake up is a blessing, and you got another opportunity to make good on the mistakes that you made on days previous. You know, don't get down when it's all bad, don't get too high when it's all good, because it could all come crashing down. So, you know, for the people out there, man, stay diligent, stay positive, man, and do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. This is S.Steelgrave, aka S.Steelgrave, and I'm signing off until I decide to get on this motherfucker again. Okay? One.